Hello everyone and welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate Prowler only. Last time, it's been a bit, we finally completed our village, high rank village, and defeated Alatreon. And this time, after we go through and see that we have killed Alatreon, we will go ahead and head to the Hunter's Pub where we will start taking on G rank quests. Of course, we've already been here before, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and talk to the kind of pub manager. It's, similar to the guild manager. She's the one who will give us urgent quests and things like that. Then go talk to the quest board over here. Interesting place for a quest board, but it's not really, too out of the way. We'll go ahead and take our first quest for pecking order. Has us hunting a young Kutku. I will switch to our ice weapon though, and then I will meet you with the quest. Alright, young Kutku in G rank. This is our first G rank quest, and it's certainly going to be an experience. The kid gloves are off, and as with the other hubs, they are still scaled for pretty much 2 players, but they have tons of health. They're scaled for 2 players with G rank gear. Monsters also just do have more attacks and things like that. They'll also, I believe, reach in range mode a lot faster. They're also incredibly faster, especially compared to their low rank counterparts. This is where Prowlers kind of start to struggle a bit with damage because, cats don't have the best. We shouldn't be faring too badly since we do have the Deviant gear, the end-game Deviant gear, so we should be pretty fine, but we'll see how it goes. Haven't really played G rank in a very, very, very long time, so it's going to be, taking some getting used to. Thankfully, we shouldn't be taking too much damage since we do have the Deviant armor, like I said before. We have the weapons and the armor. And we do have the fire resistance equipped here, so it will be nice for Kutku. You did see him throw a Conchu there, which is something I don't believe he can do in high rank. So that's one of the G rank attacks he has, if you look right here. Definitely have to be much more careful with these monsters, since they are really just, made to catch you off guard. Especially if you are used to the regular attacks from the older phases. We did pick Ice because I believe Ice is the best on the head and the wings, which are the largest parts. And Blunt is actually really good on the wings, I believe. So that's pretty nice. Here comes the Conchu thing again. It's very easy to dodge once you know it's coming out. Normally, I think he'll eat a Conchu whenever he's exhausted. So I think that's probably why it's trying to trick you. Here comes some Fireball Spits. I believe he can do that in the lower rank cubs, but I believe it actually lasts a little bit longer there. I believe tracking is also just a little bit better in G rank, though I could just be misremembering. Again, it's been quite a bit since I've actually played in G rank. Alright, we've got Mega Boomerang and Go Fat Wind, so I think we'll go ahead and toss that out. I don't think he can reach us from here. He's just slightly out of range, so we can throw that. We'll get a good flinch, too. A couple of boomerangs there. Get another flinch, very nice. Get another one, that's an exhaustion flinch. You saw the spit fly out of his mouth. He did tackle to us there, but we're pretty fine. We'll go ahead and throw a couple more boomerangs here. There's another tackle. We'll try and catch up to him, actually. Actually get another flinch, so we're catching up to him pretty easily. Looks like he's actually leaving the area already, so pretty quick first area, but I'll see you with the next one. Alright, here comes some pecks. We can easily dodge that. Throw one boomerang here. We'll dodge off to the right while he taunts. Throw a couple more boomerangs here. Get another flinch. Again, yes, G rank is harder, but the lower tier monsters are still lower tiered monsters, so they're not going to be putting up as much of a fight as we will be seeing later from the mid tier and high tier monsters. Throw a boomerang there, dodge that fireball, get away from the pecking. Here comes some more. We're fine though. For a couple of boomerangs there. Believe we broke the face. Very nice. We've done quite a bit of damage to it then. It's going to do a little stomping tantrum here, so we'll be able to counterattack that. There's a tackle. I'll actually try to catch up to him and throw some of these boomerangs at his wings. Throw one more, dodge out of the way. Gonna actually dodge after this too. His tail isn't the largest, so the tail hitbox isn't too hard to avoid since we are a ranged weapon, but if you're using something like Sword and Shield, you'll have to be careful. There's a peck attack. He's gonna do the double tail spin again. Very easy for us to just punish. There's another flinch. There are a couple more here. Dodge out of the way. I think the most important thing you can remember in G rank is to not overcommit with your attacks. Dodge forward here. You can see how fast Kutku is here. We actually got the dodge. Very nice. Don't forget, if you are playing Prowler, that charging does boost your range, so learn the ranges at which it is effective to do that and when it isn't effective. You do get a slightly better, what's it called? I don't remember, motion value, that's what it's called. Whenever you charge your boomerangs too, but it's not too terribly large. Dodge that peck there. Get off to the right here. He's going to do some more pecking, so that's fine. Here comes some tail sweeps. Again, we're getting quite a few flinches here, so hopefully he's getting close to death, but I can't really count on that. Throw another boomerang there. He's actually exhausted now, so that's pretty good for us. We're going to go ahead and try to throw this out. Hopefully he doesn't charge. He can't spit the fireball at us, thankfully, and we get a knockout with the Mega Boomerang. Go ahead and throw another one, and we'll throw another one after that, I think. Hopefully if this comes around, it'll do enough damage to him. Very good. He's going to do another just kind of shake off whenever he gets off the ground. That lets us throw another one. We are getting massive amounts of damage off here, so that's great. Here comes the run into a tail sweep. I don't know if he could do that before, but he certainly can now. It's just kind of still spitting at us. Get another flinch. Keep throwing at that face, though. Go under here. The peck actually didn't hit us, surprisingly. I thought it would. Nice flinch. Couple more boomerangs while he does the tail sweep. We'll just back up away from it in case it does hit us, but it did not. Here comes the pecks. Those aren't going to do very much damage at all, and it's very slow. I believe he's probably going to... Yeah, he just gets stuck in the ground there. You can see his ears are now down, so that means he is in limping range. So we'll go ahead and spin here. I don't think we'll have enough time to actually catch up to him. So we'll go ahead and apply piercing boomerangs and see where he goes. All right, area 5. I did kind of forget he does sleep over in that open, sunspot there. So if you do not know, if you don't have a Prowler and you don't know where Kut-Ku is going to flee and sleep, this is usually where he goes. In fact, I believe it's the only spot he can go. And of course, young Kut-Ku is so similar to young Garuga that it would be the same spot for young Garuga. Throw a couple more boomerangs here while he just kind of flounders around there. He's going to limp away, or at least try to. This crab's actually going to hit us, so we'll dodge away from that. We'll throw a couple of boomerangs here. Again, you're noticing how often he actually flinches, which actually surprises me. I didn't expect that. Couple more boomerangs there. He's going to do a tackle. We'll just kind of keep countering him after this. These crabs are being very annoying, but we're fine. Couple more boomerangs here. I think we'll actually go ahead and throw this. I don't believe we can be flinched out by the crab, so that's fine. We'll take a little bit of damage there, but he will fly into that Mega Boomerang. Hopefully, not really getting the kill. Actually, I think he ran straight into it right after it passed him. So there we go. There's our first G rank quest down. Again, not particularly difficult. It is a young Kut-Ku, so really shouldn't expect too much from it. But once we get into the more harder and challenging monsters, we'll really see the difficulty increase. All right, now that's out of the way, we'll go ahead and jump down here and look at the young Kut-Ku weapon. I'm not sure if we can make it. It probably requires some weird scraps, like the rest of the young Kut-Ku weapons do. No, it doesn't. It just needs the heavy scraps. So as for damage, you're at 155 raw on both boomerang and melee, with 24 fire on the melee and 12 fire on the boomerang. I do not believe this is any better. In fact, it's slightly worse than Dread King at 160. Yeah, Dread King is just going to be better. We'll be getting more gauge gain from the deviant weapons too, which will of course be much appreciated while we're trying to farm our Mega Boomerang. So that will be very nice. As for the gear, actually, I don't believe it's any higher either. It certainly wouldn't expect it to be. 118? Actually, it is, surprisingly. So, yeah, I'm not going to put that on because it looks a little ugly. But any of the other G-Rank monsters we should probably be making armor from, because that will just help us take a little bit more damage. Once you do get to G-Rank, it's all about avoiding damage as much as you can, because you're going to be taking lots of damage later on and not really having the defense to take multiple hits anymore. I believe lost but not for long is what we're taking. Forgot I need to switch to a fire weapon for Gypsaros. Alright, a fire weapon equipped, and our quest is taken. We'll go ahead and head out. Alright, G-Rank Gypsaros. I don't remember what the new moves on this guy are either. You don't really end up fighting these guys very much because, like we saw before, their gear is not the best. Certainly, it is good if you didn't farm the deviants in high rank, so you will just, kind of be having to upgrade once you do reach G rank, because your weapons will be much worse than the deviant weapons when, at the end of high rank. I believe Agnator R is probably your best fire weapon without that, but then you have to do all of the R quests, so then your next best one would probably be the Agnator, just a regular Agnator Lance. See what he's going to do here. I believe the Agnator Lance S, actually. We're just going to run into that Poison Glob, that's fine. Hopefully he gets down. I'd rather not chase him all the way up there. Come on, there we go, good. Just try and run circles around him until we can counterattack. Throw a boomerang there. He's gonna try and do a flash here. Oh, there we go, we get the dodge on it, very nice. It does a fly back. We'll dodge into the wind press there, that way we don't get pushed back. If our bomb does hit, we do get a bit of gauge from that, so that's nice. Go ahead and apply piercing boomerangs here. He's gonna run forward, so we can actually counterattack that if we aim correctly. Very good, we'll get tripped though, that's fine. Couple of boomerangs here. We will get flashed. That's okay. We can break out of it pretty quickly. I don't think he's quite fast enough to actually be hitting us very hard after the flash. Just kind of pivot around him here. Make sure we're not overcommitting like I said before. There's a bot. We'll be able to counter that pretty easily. Here comes the flash again. So we'll wait. Dodge into it. Go ahead and apply big boomerangs. Not piercing. Here comes the poison spit. We'll just dodge that. Go right again. Throw one more boomerang, go left. Remember, your first boomerang is your strongest, so don't feel too bad if you can't throw your next one, because as long as you're dodging and putting out that first one, you're still doing something decent. Alright, dodge to the right here. Throw a boomerang. You can see his crystal is glowing, so I expect him to kind of flash at any point here. Especially after he pecks. Yep, here it comes, I think. Nope, never mind. He's not really too inclined to doing that. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3. Ah, I did miss that dodge. Little greedy. See what he's gonna do next. Okay, just running and spitting. That's fine. I don't believe that's a G rank thing. I think he could always do that in high rank. We'll see now. He's probably gonna, yes, flash. Good. Expect that every time he pecks. Get hit by the tackle. That's fine. We're not taking too much damage here. Our cats are really helping out with their support moves. This is where cat support moves are definitely going to be the most in handy. I believe he's actually exhausted. Either that or the physics on those poison globs are interesting. Dodge this, and we'll just keep going back and forth. Hopefully we can break that crystal pretty soon. You can see the shadow of the poison glob, so gives you ample time to actually dodge it with a cat. Alright, here comes another flash. Good. Alright, we do have our Mega Boomerang ready to go, so we'll go ahead and throw that. Hopefully we can get it out in time. No, we don't. It takes quite a while to actually wind that up. There we go. This might be a good chance. Come on. Hopefully we can hit the tail with that at the very least. Very nice. Getting good flinch. Couple here. Another flinch. Keep going for the tail. I believe the tail is the squishiest hitbox. So very nice. Throw one. Get hit by the poison packs. That's fine. Our cats are doing a pretty good job of healing us too, so we're dealing pretty well with that. There's that other beak slam again from a tackle. Again, he can combo that, so just keep an eye and notice the tail for that attack. Once you start noticing that, you'll be able to dodge it pretty easily, so long as you're not overcommitting to an attack. Right, throw a couple of boomerangs here. He's gonna flash here. Unfortunately, just did not need to do that last attack. So that did just get us caught off guard. I'm going to run around here while he does this. He's going to do it again. Very good. And he is off to the next area. Okay, in area 4, he's going to fly straight towards us. Reminiscent of Rathalos flying towards you. Poison spit. Not really anywhere close to it, actually. I did actually dodge closer to it than I was. We're fine. Another flinch is nice. He's going to fly backwards. I think we'll go ahead and throw a Mega Boomerang here. Hopefully we can get this out in time before he tackles us. He's not actually going to tackle us. I'm fine taking the poison there as long as we get that Mega Boomerang off. Alright, throw another Boomerang here. Throw one more. Just wait and see what he's going to do. He's going to bite, so we'll throw two. He's going to get mad and just kind of stomp around here. I believe he can flash after this. Could be wrong on that, though. His crystal is glowing, so it is ready to, go off at any point, so we got to be careful. Alright, that's fine. We'll take the tackle. We're getting a little low on health, so we might want to be a little bit more conservative with how we attack. Throw a boomerang there. Dodge into that. Dodge into the tail sweep, too. Alright, throw a boomerang there. A couple of boomerangs that won't reach me, so we're pretty fine. There comes the flyback. I'm going to go ahead and just soothing roll here, get rid of the poison. There's a spit. It's probably, yep, there we go. We'll dodge into this tackle here. That way we can apply our piercing boomerangs. Dodge away from the poison glob. He's going to do another one up in the air. I'm guessing that's the difference, is one comes straight at you like that one, while the other ones go up in the air to throw you off with the timing. All right, here comes the splash. Probably going to get hit by that, but it's fine. Just break out of it. We'll actually enrage. Very nice. See what he does next. So we've already got our buffs boosted. I'm just going to go ahead, throw this out here. Never mind. Didn't think he could actually climb up from there. Surprised he actually could. All right, throw boomerang there. Go left. He's going to do the high spits. Dodge under. See what he does next. The ones that go straight at you. Yep. Just be careful. Good flinch. He'll be close to death once he starts playing dead, but he hasn't done that quite yet, so we're pretty fine to just keep attacking. Literally, after I say that, he is starting to play dead. So we'll just keep going for the face here while he does that. We did break the crystal, which is pretty nice. We'll go ahead and throw this mega boomerang here. It will just drop him down to 1 health. If it does kill, that's very good. Careful. Dodge into that. We'll see what he's doing next. He's just going to spit right now. There's a high spit. All right, just got to be careful. Make sure we're not, wasting too many of our dodges so he can't catch us off guard. He's going to play dead once more. Actually, right at the tail so we can get some good damage off on him. All right. Go ahead and apply big boomerangs here, and we will probably, hopefully, get him down to 1 HP. Not quite. Still not there yet. So he'll probably play dead one more time. Hold on. Little annoying thing about it, whenever he does play dead, it does take your targeting reticle off of him. And it doesn't apply it back once he comes back till off. Couple of boomerangs there. We'll spin out of the way. Nice reposition. He's just kind of falling into the ground there, but that's fine. There's a spit. And there we go. Gypceros is down. Again, not too terribly difficult, but these are very early monsters. And we are kind of geared up for them too, so that's pretty nice. Either way, I'll cover them up and meet you back at base. Alright, back to the pub. We will go ahead and look at the Gypceros weapon and see what it is. I don't think it's very good. It's going to have like negative affinity. Actually, it doesn't. Very surprising, but it's an okay poison weapon. I believe Deadeye is still just going to be better. 142 and 20. And 149 and 10. Blue sharpness, though. So, yeah, you just rather use the Deadeye fan at this point. So, no real point in making that. And the armor does not look very good either, so we're not going to be making that either. Alright, our next quest, I believe, is Surprise. Has us hunting a Cephadrome and a Daimyo Hermitar. Let me go ahead and get the weapon for that. Alright, I decided to go ahead and go with Ice. You can go with Thunder too, to split between the two of them, but I'd rather take out Cephadrome faster. So we're going to go with Ice and then just have to deal a little bit worse with Daimyo, but we do get the blunt option instead of cutting Thunder. And that will actually deal with Daimyo a little bit faster. We'll just go ahead and start with Cephadrome right off the bat. I really don't want to deal too long with Cephadrome, so we'll just get him out of the way as soon as we can. We've already talked about Cephadrome before. It's just Sand Plesioth. No one likes Plesioth. Nobody likes Cephadrome either. Plesioth is at the very least the more iconic of the two. This guy is just kind of a slog to fight, but it's fine. Hopefully we can get our piercing boomerangs at some point. All right, there's piercing, and then we'll go for big. Not sure what Cephadrome's going to do here. I don't remember his G-rank attacks either, so we'll just, kind of play it safe. Usually the monsters with less moves don't particularly get anything more dangerous in G-rank. It's just different, so you won't be able to attack as similarly as you would in high rank or low rank. They're not particularly more difficult. They do just kind of have a new bit of arsenal, I guess. Tripping over my words here. Throw a couple of boomerangs here. We'll see. He's just going to kind of walk here. Probably turn around and do a tail sweep or something. It's kind of like what Plesioth likes to do is walk. Very interesting that he walked all the way down there and just turned around. But it's fine. We'll go ahead and throw a couple of boomerangs here. Throw one. We'll do a sand spit. I actually get hit by that. I don't know if it exploded and hit us whenever it hit our cat or if it just had that large of a hitbox, but it's fine. You can see he's fairly disinterested in finding us, and once he goes underground, it's even worse. Goes the bite. Just be careful. We don't really want to sit in one place for too long. Just gotta watch these sand puffs. Make sure we're staying away from it. We should be okay. Cats don't really get any sonic items, so you can't really scare them out of the ground. The best you have is ultrasonic horn, which isn't the greatest. You might be able to scare them out of the ground with bombs. I don't remember how exactly those work. And I don't believe we do actually have... I mean, we have Mega Barrel Bomb. I don't remember if that actually works on underground monsters, though, or not. Alright. Let's go over here. Ouch, that's not great. Hopefully our cat heals us, or comes and knocks us out of it at the very least. Or he can just move us around. We're actually very low on health, so I'll go ahead and heal. Alright, we'll see if we get an opening for Mega Boomerang. I kind of doubt it, but we'll try. Hopefully he stops moving. Yeah, Cephadrom's just... he moves around quite a bit. And underground, his hitbox is very small. Alright, he's out of the ground again, thankfully. We'll go ahead and try and get this off. Hopefully he doesn't just immediately jump back underground. Very nice, we actually break the face. It's really good. I believe we broke another part too. Get another flinch. Go ahead and apply piercing. Just gonna land back in the sand, so we can't really do much. Do a tackle. Alright, good. Hopefully. Okay, what are you doing? Just jumping out. That's fine. No tackle or anything, so we can actually just counterattack him here. Dodge away from the tail sweep. We actually broke the tail. That was the second part we broke earlier. I mean, as long as he just kind of keeps walking up against the wall here, I guess that's fine. It's better than him just standing in the sand, where it's pretty difficult for us to attack, and if he just swims away, we have to sheath and actually catch up to him. Certainly not as bad as his first and second gen counterpart, but it's not the best thing in the world either. Actually surprised we dodged that sand spit, honestly, with what happened last time. Crab is actually onto us though, so we need to be careful. Surprised Cephadrom hasn't actually moved areas yet either. Cat threw a dung bomb at Daimyo, so we should be fine. Good sand spit. Just dodge that. Hopefully batter his legs enough to knock him over. Remember, that is actually a strategy. If you go for the legs, it'll knock him over more. But I don't really know if it's going to be as worth it here. We'll dodge this water beam. Maybe Daimyo's leaving. He is leaving now. Good. Maybe not. Nope. He's just coming right back into the fray. I guess that's fine. Go ahead and apply big boomerangs here. See what's going to happen next. Looks like he's actually leaving now, thankfully. So I think we'll chase after him. Like I said before, I want to get rid of Cephadrom as quick as possible. Hopefully that is Daimyo moving. It is not. He's just kind of doing his dig attack. All right, careful. Don't stay too close to that tail. We should be fine. All right, he's going to do a sand spit there. He's going to do a hip check. Classic Peace Sign Wyvern hip check. Comes another one. Very good flinch. I believe his top fin will go down whenever he is getting ready to be captured. He doesn't have any side fins like Plesioth where it's easy to see, so I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure his top fin will go down. Alright, well, never mind. He just kind of dies there. So I was wrong on that, but hey, I'm not going to complain about Cephadrom already being dead. That is pretty nice for me. Alright, on to Daimyo now. We do have Mega Boomerang here, so if we actually get out of his way, we should be able to throw this out. I believe he's a little too far away for that, though. Maybe not. Nah, we get a few hits on him. That's pretty good. It's going to start popping out of the ground here. So hopefully, once he makes his, final appearance... Oh, wait, never mind. Come on, pop out of the ground. There we go. Alright, very nice. Gonna get hit here, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and just kind of dodge out of the way. Apply big boomerangs. Need to target onto him, too. That way I can actually, aim at him correctly. Cephalos actually gave us Water Blot, which is a little unfortunate. It's fine, though. Start attacking him now. He's gonna Water Beam here, so we'll be able to punish that pretty well. We'll begin to be dragged down by this little quick sand pit here, but it's not the end of the world. It's gonna just kind of tackle forward. That did quite a bit of health, so hopefully we can stay away from that. Just gonna kind of move to the right there with his water beam. Pretty good. Back up to full thanks to our cats. Little greedy there. You're seeing how much these monsters are actually doing now. You know, it's quite a bit for a Daimyo. All right, we'll see what he's doing next. Just dodge that claw swap. We're fine though. Dodge into that one. See how fast he is too. This is G rank speed modifier. Careful. Throw one here. And actually soothing roll here. We did get the flinch though, which is pretty nice. Spin over his legs here. Actually, is that a knockdown? It's not quite a knockdown, it's just a short knockdown. There's a claw swap. There's a water beam. Careful. Good. Just dodge under that. Go for piercing boomerangs. Try and dodge under this too. Hopefully, there we go, good. Alright. Dodge under that too. Couple more boomerangs here. Just kind of keep going at those legs there. Try and get a topple. I do believe ice actually does a pretty decent amount to the shell there too. But we're not really doing much with raw damage there. Alright, he's going to do that attack there. Since we have plenty of bar, I'm just going to go ahead and try to throw out this mega boomerang here. Didn't quite get a flinch, but that's fine. We'll actually try to beat him to the next area and throw another one at him. I think he's gonna have to dig. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, he won't. Okay. We can very easily just throw this out here. We'll do long toss. That way he has a little bit more time to actually approach us, and then we'll do a short toss here. It's just not quite moving fast enough for that. That's fine though. Do a jump. Throw another one. Alright, very good. Hopefully we get a knockout. Not quite. Alright, we'll move over here. Let's see what he does next. He's going to do a horn tackle. So we'll go ahead and just apply big boomerangs once that passes us. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, we'll go ahead and throw a mega boomerang here since we do have Go Fight Win. Good. Nice flinch. Do a spin. Very good. Another topple. Alright, we'll go ahead and throw another one then. Might as well get rid of it. That way, if it'll knock him out, that's great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. Alright, get away from that. Nice break on the claw. Shows how much damage those mega boomerangs are doing. Alright, we actually have another chance for mega boomerang here, so we'll try to throw it out. It did come out. I don't know if it'll come around and hit him though. We'll see. Oh, it actually did, and I believe it actually maybe chipped his shell, so that's pretty nice. He's gonna limp away now, which is fine. He's gonna start digging over to area 3, I believe. So that is fine. We'll go ahead and catch up to him there. Not quite area 3, area 1, but he will make his way over to area 3 if we don't end this fast enough. Okay. See what he's gonna do next. Big claw grab. Fine with that though. We can take that. I don't think we're quite in the range of that. We're certainly in the range of this, so we'll just try to roll out of the way. Oh, careful. Comes a sweep. Dodge into it. Dodge that in case it does actually hit us. Nice flinch. Good, and he is actually going to go into area 3 now. So we will actually chase him there. Okay. Couple more boomerangs here. Another spin on him. There are a couple more. Should be pretty close to actually finishing him off. And there we go, finally. Not quite 15 minutes. I'm sure it's close though. Quest info. There we go. Yeah, like 2 minutes left, I think. 2 minutes, 19 seconds. So yeah, either way, cover him up and I'll meet you back at the pub. All right, back to the pub. We'll go ahead and look at the Cephadrome and Daimyo weapons. Not really expecting anything too fancy here, like the others. Cephalos Brush, 171. I believe we have other weapons that are better in raw than that. Could be wrong, but you know, it's still blue sharpness, so not really that particularly useful. And the Daimyo shears have negative affinity. A little tiny amount of water element and 160 melee attack and 145 boomerang attack. not really that useful. The Cephalos clothes, I think, are decent. Man, we are just getting the ugliest armor sets right out of the way. I guess that's fine. Either way, we'll go ahead and pop out back over here, and we only have 3 more quests, including the urgent in 1-star G rank or G1. So either way, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a comment below and maybe even consider subscribing. Until next time, bye.